Hello friends, welcome back to Tech with H channel. Today we will talk about nesting in Sass. Let's start the lecture. First of all, we have to open our VS Code editor. Inside VS Code editor, first of all we have to create index.html in order to write our HTML code. First of all, we have to understand what is nesting. In HTML, when we are talking about nesting, we have to nest the element inside another element. Nesting in HTML simply means putting one element inside another element. Let's take an example. Let's say this is our tag. First of all, we have to close this tag. Inside this tag, we are creating tag 1. And we have to close this tag as well. Now inside tag 1 we are creating another tag. Let's say it's tag 2, and we have to close this tag as well. This is how we nest our elements in HTML. So you can simply see the tag which we have opened first we have to close at the same time. The next, if you wanna use another tag inside that particular tag, then you have to write that tag and simply you have to close that tag, just like you can see here. And inside that tag we are using another tag, so simply we have written this tag and we have closed that tag here. So in this way nesting works in HTML. Now we have to see nesting in Sass. Nesting in Sass simply means we have to nest our selectors. Basically we are working on selectors in Sass, that's why we have to nest our selectors in Sass. So let's see an example of nesting in Sass. We all know we are working with the selector in Sass. That's why simply we have to nest our selector in Sass. So you can see that this is selector 1. Inside selector 1 we have selector 2, and inside selector 2 we have selector 3, and these all are nested with each other. In this way you can nest your selector in Sass. Let's start the basic syntax of HTML first. This is the basic syntax of HTML. Let's change the title of our document. Today we are learning nesting in Sass. We have changed the title to nesting in Sass. Now, first of all, we will talk about nesting in HTML. Let's see how to nest elements in HTML. Let's say we have taken a paragraph tag, and inside paragraph this is emphasized text. Now let's take another paragraph tag and write this is bold text and make this bold as B. Let's use B tag inside. This is bold tag. Now let's see the output in the web browser with the help of Open with Live Server. This is the output you are getting. Simply you are getting the right output. Now in this way nesting works in HTML. You can understand the same thing from here as well. I hope you are getting my point. Now let's come to our topic. We'll talk about nesting in Sass. First of all, let's erase all this thing. Let's create index.sass because we are working on Sass right now. First of all, let's create a class wrapper. Inside class wrapper, let's create an h1 tag and let's say this is a heading. Inside wrapper class, let's create an unordered list, and let's provide a class, and the name of the class is links. Inside unordered list, let's create 4 list items. And let's create 4 anchor tag as well. Let's provide the reference. Reference is hash. This is link 1. Let's copy and paste it here. Let's change the values as link 2. This is link 2, this is link 3, and this is link 4. Now let's save this file. First of all, we have to link our Sass file with the HTML. For doing so, we have to use our link tag, and we have to provide the relation as a style sheet, and we have to provide the reference, and the reference is index.css. Here you are thinking that we are using CSS instead of Sass because our browser understands CSS only. That's why first of all that Sass file will be converted into CSS, and after that it will link to this HTML page in order to use that Sass file. So we have linked this HTML file, we have linked this Sass file. Now let's see the output in the web browser with the help of Open with Live Server. Yes, you are getting the correct output. Now let's move to our VS Code editor. Now let's write some Sass code. Yeah, first of all we'll target wrapper class. So let's target the wrapper class. Yeah, we have created a wrapper class. So first of all we have to target our wrapper class. So inside wrapper class, let's provide the background color as, let's say it's pink. Let's save this file, and here you are getting was Sass. You have to click on was Sass in order to convert Sass into CSS. Yeah, you are getting this point, live compilation with Sass or SCSS to Sass to CSS. You have to click on this, and it will convert our Sass file into CSS, which is understandable by our web browser. Yeah, now let's see the output in our web browser. So you are getting my point. So you are seeing that our background color is changed. So yes, we have targeted our wrapper class, which changed our. Now let's see, we are targeting h1 element. Now let's see, in the previous convention, if you want to target h1 tag, then you have to target like this. You have to write wrapper, and this is the direct children, which is h1. h1 is the direct children of wrapper class. Now if you want to change the color, then simply you have to use color property, and you have to provide color as aqua. Let's say the color is aqua. Let's save this file and see the output in the web browser. You are seeing that the color of h1 tag is changed into aqua. Now this is the previous convention we are using. Now with the help of nesting in Sass, let's see how we can use h1 tag in a much more efficient way. So let's comment out these things. Now you are seeing that h1 is the direct children of wrapper class. Then simply we can use h1 here. This is h1 tag. Simply you can provide the color property, and the color is, let's say, red. Color is red. Let's save the file and see the output in the web browser. So you are seeing that the color of our h1 tag is changed. Now let's say we are targeting an unordered list. Now we have save the unordered list with the class links. Now let's target the unordered list with the help of Sass. So first of all, let's see the conventional method, how we can target these links with the conventional method. First of all, it comes under wrapper class, and this links is the direct children of wrapper class. So we'll target like this. We have to provide the background color. Let's say the background color is magenta. Let's save this file and see the output in the web browser. Now you can see the background color of unordered list got changed. This is the conventional method we are using from the long time. Now let's see how we can perform this task with the help of nesting in Sass in a much more easier way. Now let's say this link is the direct children of wrapper class. So you can simply provide the background color. Let's say the background color is aqua. Let's save this file and see the output in the web browser. So you are seeing that the background color of unordered list got changed. So with the help of nesting in Sass, this task become much more easier and more efficient for the developers. Now let's say we are targeting list item inside wrapper class, and this list item is present inside unordered list. Now let's see the conventional method. So first of all, we have to use wrapper. After that, inside wrapper we have links, and inside link we have list item. Let's say we are changing the color of list item. The color is white. You can see the structure like this. Here we have a wrapper class. Inside that wrapper class we have links class. Inside that link we have list item, and inside list item we have anchor tags. So we are targeting like this. We have provided the text decoration as none and the color as white. Let's save this file and see the output in the web browser, and you will see that the text decoration of this anchor tag is none and the color of this text is white. Now this is the conventional method. Now let's see how we can make this task much easier with the help of nesting in Sass. So simply inside links we have list item, and inside this list item we have anchor tag. Simply we have to provide color as white and text decoration as none. Let's save this file. Let's see the output in the web browser. Now you are seeing this task become much more easier with the help of nesting in Sass, but the output is same. You are getting the same output by writing just a very small code. I hope you are getting my points. Let's talk about one more concept, how to use pseudo selector in nesting. So first of all, you have to use ampersand and you have to provide colon. After that, let's say we are targeting first child, then you have to write like this: first child. Let's provide margin bottom as 100 pixel. Let's save this file and see the output in the web browser. So you are seeing that the margin for the first child, margin bottom for the first child is 100 pixel, and you are seeing this in the web browser. Now let's provide font sizes. Let's say 20 pixel. Let's save this file and see the output in the web browser. So you can see the font size of the first child is 20 pixel. Now in this way you can use pseudo selectors while you are using nesting in Sass, and this is one of the most important property you should keep in your mind that will help you in the long run. Now let's change the background color. Let's say background color is red. Let's save this file and see the output in the web browser. Now you are seeing that the background color of this first child got changed. So in this way you can use the property of nesting In this way, you can use the property of nesting and you can make your task much easier and much fast. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you all are getting my point. If you like this video, comment in the comment section and subscribe my YouTube channel for such videos.